This is Cowboy Jim with AAA Painting and Handyman Services. Again, we're up in Fort Collins, Colorado. We're just at the tail end of a exterior painting and repair project here. You can see my guys are on the final stages of putting some windows back in. We took some casement windows out. It was just one of those things where it just looked better to have the entire frame painted in there. And you can see here that the colors that were chosen by the customer were kind of like a taupe brown and a burgundy trim. And you can see the detail we went through with all the accents on the vents. We decided on the front door it looked a little bit better to do the body color as far as the trim, so technically speaking, like a little accent there. And there we go. The lighting's a little bit better for us, so you can see how we did that guy. And of course painted the lid, and you'll see there's no paint or residue on concrete, brick, anything like that. And we're pretty meticulous about our caulking endeavors as usual. And you can see the garage doors have all been painted, and we trim those out. And again, this is the way I prefer to do trim, leaving the door stops actually in the body color and putting the 2x6 framing in the trim color. We feel that's just a little classier of a look. Makes it a little bit easier down the road for maintenance also. If those ever have to be replaced, that just becomes a better option altogether. So customer has purchased some new lights for the home, and you can see where we've installed those for them. And we don't charge extra to put in new lighting for you. As long as you purchase the lighting, we'll take care of that for you. And again, all the meters have been painted. I was going to say sprayed, but I think I was going to make up a new word there. In any case, you can go around back here, and there is a little light work done on a couple windows here. That's because she is still waiting for insurance and some window replacements that have been authorized by the insurance company. So we're just waiting for those to come in, so we didn't completely paint those as we normally would. But I guess you kind of an idea. And again, we took some responsibility here. We put in a new light for the customer because we're pretty sure in the taking down of the old light that we accidentally broke it. So I covered that at my expense. I believe that was probably our error. And that's just the kind of qualities that we believe in. This chimney up here, this was a little fun to get to. You'll see the shed was kind of in our way here, so we had to very carefully mount the ladder on top of the shed here on the roof and have a couple of guys foot the ladder while we were up there painting most of that by hand. And we did the very best we could. This has got a lot of MDF product on the home. A lot harder to paint the MDF and really make it smooth out, unfortunately. But we did the very best we could with caulking it, smoothing out as many of the previous nail holes as possible to make that guy look a lot more uniform to the rest of the siding. And of course the trim. And we have, again, a nice big solarium, I guess, or our sunroom that we had actually taken care of here. This had a lot of detail on it, a lot of doors. We went ahead and advised the customer to put in some new door seals. This is a very common thing that happens over years. We can kind of point these out here where these kind of deteriorate over time. They get kind of weathered, and you're losing a lot of your energy efficiency with your doors. So again, don't charge you extra to install those. We just charge for the material, and they're about $5 a strip. And it's worth it to have those done. If you're going to do an exterior painting job, might as well get it all done at the same time. And we're going to go back around the west side here just to give another view of the home. A little hard to see some of the stuff up above because we've got some trees here, but you can see that all of that has been painted as well. And again, we've got all the casement windows open right now. We're just letting those dry out a lot better for the day. Hopefully give it a good 12-hour dry time or so, so then those windows stick as we have painted up all those frames. And this part of the house here is probably my most fun to get up there. We had to really engineer some ladder work just because this window that's popped out here really kind of prevented the ladder from getting up there in a normal way. So we had to kind of do this a little differently when we were doing that. And again, even water inlets and gas inlets, we try to paint all those. Radon valves, or vents I should say, those are all painted just to make everything blend in real nicely. And you'll see my guys over here just kind of chatting and getting things arranged while they get these windows installed while they're going up top here. So, but here we are again, as I said, Fort Collins, Colorado, and this is the conclusion of a exterior painting project we finished here in October 2014.